The proper equipment is important for making sure that you and your kids are ready and properly protected. It's important that kids wear equipment that is comfortable to wear as possible. They won't want to stay in the game if they're bothered by equipment that is making them feel uncomfortable or making it difficult to move freely. Let's go over the pieces of equipment required. For starters, some may feel more comfortable in underwear and a t-shirt, while others want their arms and legs completely covered before putting on their protective equipment. You can also purchase long underwear designed specifically for hockey. It's sports gear designed to keep you dry. The player generally puts on the gear from bottom to top. Those skates are put on midway, or they're the very last piece of equipment to be put on. A hockey player will need skates, elbow pads, gloves, a neck guard, helmet, face guard, shin pad, hockey socks, and regular socks, hockey pants, jock or Jill for girl, shoulder pads, a sweater or jersey, mouth guard, and then of course the hockey stick and hockey tape. Also an alternate choice, suspenders for pants and garter belts for socks can be used. Hockey socks should be long enough to reach just above the Velcro portion of the jock or Jill, or essentially high up on the upper thigh. You don't want long socks that will have to fold, making the player uncomfortable. On their feet, they can wear basic athletic socks, but there are socks designed specifically for hockey. The shin pad should protect both the shin and the knee area. It should extend from the bottom of the hockey pants to the top of the skate boot. There's an intended area on the pad where the kneecap should fit in comfortably. Properly fit hockey pants should not affect the player's mobility on the ice. Hockey pants should extend from the top of the knee as well as cover the kidney and lower ribs. There should be no room or exposed area between the shin pad and the hockey pants. Check to make sure that the tailbone guard is in center and in place and covering low enough on the tailbone. Shoulder pads should fit snug with the tip of the shoulder placed securely under the shoulder cap. For mobility, it is also important that the bicep pads should not interfere with the player's elbow pads. Elbow pads should begin at the bottom of the shoulder pads on the player's arm and extend to the top of the gloves. No exposed area should exist between the biceps cover of the shoulder pad and the cuff of the player's glove. The neck guard should be worn on top of and rest on the shoulder pad. Face guards and helmets are mandatory for minor hockey in Canada. To ensure proper fit, open the helmet to the largest setting and then place it on the head so that the rim is 1 finger width above the eyebrow. Gradually begin to close the helmet until a comfortable yet snug fit is achieved. Tighten and secure the helmet adjustment. All you'll need is a screwdriver. You can select a cage or a see-through screen known as a visor. Again, it comes down to personal preference and what the player is comfortable wearing. Regularly check that all screws are in place and securely tightened, and to ensure there are no cracks in the helmet. Ensure that the helmet is handled with care and not thrown about. The more it is dropped, the less protection it will provide over time. Elbow pads and glove size go hand in hand and must also be fitted together. There should be no exposed area between the elbow pads and the gloves, but that said, there should be little or no overlap between the glove and the elbow pad. If a glove is too large, it will inhibit the ability to feel the stick. Too small, the fingertips will jam against the end of the gloves. Hockey gloves should fit like loose winter gloves over the fingers.